All right, everybody, welcome back to the Big Homies Breakdown. I'm your host, Shawn, the Big Homie himself. And tonight we got Big Mike in the house as always. Before we get rolling tonight, I just want to take a moment and address something real quick. Originally, we had Tom Crutchfield scheduled to join us tonight, but unfortunately, he had to step away due to some health concerns. And first and foremost, Tom, if you're watching this later or hearing about it, we just want to say we hope you're doing well. Health always comes first in the industry and in life in general. You got to take care of yourself first. So we're wishing him nothing but the best, and we'll absolutely have him back on the show when the time is right. Meanwhile, now here at the Big Homies Breakdown, sometimes life throws you a curveball, but that's all right because tonight we decided we're not going to cancel on the homies. Instead, we improvised just a little bit. Joining us tonight is our good friend Joe, and we got Big Mike. So let's get to it. Big Mike, welcome to the show. Thank you for jumping in, sir. How are you tonight?
I'm hanging in now that these storms kind of calmed down a little bit here in the past few hours, and had tornado up in Union City, about an hour and so from us. Me and Joe and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, you know what? Let me get Joe in here real quick, and you guys can kind of talk about
while
that
you're
a little
doing
bit.
that, prayers out to Stacy Crutchfield. She's in the hospital, got a lot going on. So,
Yeah, all of our prayers are out to them right now. Hey, Joe, welcome to the show, big guy.
Thanks, thanks. I'll sit down when I can get my chair back here.
All
My
right,
little
all right.
my little
Well,
in-house co-host, Ginger. Ginger's now decided that she's shy, even though here just a moment ago she wasn't. This is now her chair, and she's just wrapped herself all around there. So, huge shout out to Tom Crutchfield and his family there. Prayers out for you, my man. Hope everything goes well.
hey,
It's one
man.
thing I really appreciate about the community is that how everybody kind of bands together, and tries to take care and look out for everybody. That community is a big deal. So, uh,
Oh,
big
yeah.
shout out to Tom Crutchfield and his family. Ugh, all right, come on, Ginger. I'd like my chair back. There we go.
Gilligan
You
needs a
gotta give
seat.
up that chair,
Ginger.
bro. It's hers.
Right,
It's
right,
her arboreal perch.
right. Yeah. Somebody didn't tell her she's not supposed to be an arboreal. She doesn't agree.
Like, no, to be in the chair, man.
Yep.
Heck yeah. All right.
Welcome
We're slowing
everybody
down.
that's in the chat tonight, man. We appreciate y'all coming in, homies. Remember, if this is your first time watching, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and share this out to your people that you know so they can get uh get their eyes on the Big Homies Breakdown. And the channel, we got a lot of good things coming. Uh you know, and make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss out an opportunity to watch one of the shows. Like what Joe, we talked Wednesday, right? About your
Mm-hmm.
photography show. We got
Right,
a little
right.
bit into that today, off stage
Called
and
a
everything.
call a
Just
sneak
kind
peek.
of, yep, getting some things hashed out and everything, y'all. So when we get that, oh, there goes my phone. When we get that up and running, man, we'll definitely let you guys know. But I think there's a lot of great things in there we can learn about. And Joe wants to know what y'all want to learn about. So make sure y'all drop the messages in the comments there so Joe can see what we're working with here. And we're gonna give Joe a show. Joe's gonna get his own show. How you feel about that, Joe?
I think that'll be fun, but like I said, I need supervision.
Oh yeah, that's his name tonight. I need supervision. Hey, I bet there's a homie out there that knows every one of your little Easter egg names that you've had on every show. I know there's someone out there, bro. There's always one. There's
Oh
always
man,
one. Yeah, did
we're
you
gonna
know that Joe changed his name every time? Yeah, bro,
right.
tell me.
We might need
Yeah,
to make that like some kind of game, like at the end of the year, like how many who's the first to guess all the sayings.
right.
Are you having fun? She is having fun. We got a
No, we live a boring life, but I mean, what can you say? Three guys alone in a call. I can clip it. Oh my god, that was
Wiz
great.
would say pause.
So one of our
Oh
local
yeah, there was no pause there. Damn. Oh well. So what's going on, everybody? So tell us about that crazy ass storm y'all had last night. I
oof,
heard Lansing was going underwater and everything, man.
there's a lot of rain. Got some good sized
Yeah.
hail up in Lansing.
Yeah, we got some out here in Holt, the South Lansing area, flooding, and there was a lady that needed help. One of their groups, and her car was dead, needed a jump, and here I am out in the pouring down rain, and went out there and tried to give them a jump, and they're like, "Your box ain't working."
Hey,
I'm like, "No, it's brand new. It's charged." And they had to
HH
borrow
Python says they'll see you at Tinley Joe.
Awesome.
Hey, is that the
James.
one that Cat never gets right when they come up? She calls it hip python or something
Hippothons.
like that.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Hey, that's how I remembered their name, though, bro.
Oh
Swear to
yeah,
God, I was
Kate
like,
and
bro, it's
James.
HH
Kate and
Pythons.
James. Yep.
Yeah,
All python breeders they're going to be doing some blood pythons too.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, they're doing bloods.
yeah, they got a bunch of
They'll be
bugs.
getting in some.
Oh, hey, get with Mike. We would love to have you on the show because we don't know anybody who's working bloods. I would
Yeah,
love
she
to
come
break down
on
blood pythons with you.
towards the beginning. She was on the breakdown a couple times.
Oh
She
yeah,
was a
that's
real
right.
shallow.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, they're awesome people.
Yeah, she was hey bro, she was on like 5 minutes and then she disappeared. I'm like, Mike, what happened?
She had to go.
She
James
got
had some stuff
shy.
going. She had to help James and stuff. So, but yeah, they're awesome people.
Yeah, man. We would love to have her back on to talk about the bloods or something. Oh, we're getting a little tongue flick Wednesday or Saturday or
Tongue
no,
Flick
there's no
Tuesday.
tongue flick Tuesdays. Yeah. It's one of them days.
Well, interesting thing, right? You run a camera for a while, it starts emitting
Yeah.
heat. So a lot of the snakes will actually start going towards it because they'll feel that heat.
Yep.
People always think like they love the camera. Nah, man, it's just warm.
Oh, hey, shout out to Bosa. But your boy Mako Morse put you out there, bro. You work with bloods. Do you want to come on the
Patrick.
show,
Yep.
bud? I mean, hey, we can make you laugh for about an hour, bro. I mean, there's no guarantees past that, though. Yeah, look at Craig's tuning in now, man. Bloods are the best.
What's
Yeah,
up,
dude, I
Craig?
like them. They look cool. Anybody who's got anything other than a ball python, I want you to reach out to me and Mike. I love ball pythons. I breed them. They're my bread and butter. But you know, I want to learn about other things. That's why I'm doing the
Yeah,
breakdown. We want to
carpets.
break it down.
Carpets are awesome. A xanthic
Well,
carpet to
yeah,
me is like one
Oh
of the
yeah.
coolest things.
yeah. The zebra. They got
Ah,
zebra carpets.
yeah. Any of you breed white lips out there, man? Any of you breed white lip pythons or scrub pythons or the olive pythons from Australia?
Hey,
Let us know. Those are cool too.
we got a homie. Oh, who is he?
Kyle.
Huh?
Kyle gets the white lips. Kyle with the
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah. Hey, maybe we should get him on here one day too.
Yeah, I reached out
Nako
to him. And,
says Kyle does.
Yeah, that's who it was. It was Kyle.
yeah, I reached out to him.
Kyle Markham?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Kyle's cool.
Yeah, he's got some
Yep.
stuff going on right now, and he's not an expert on carpets, but he's bred them, for a little while and stuff. So
I like
Dude, we
those
don't need
Australian pythons
experts,
are
bro.
cool.
We just need people who love what they're doing because the people who love what they're doing, they're going to know just as much as the people who are experts because they put that much time and effort into their research and their studying and everything.
Oh, you are not calming down one
You
bit.
got olives, Craig?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, dude. I'd like to talk about them one day. How
Heck
big do they
yeah.
get, Craig? They are some pretty snakes too, though.
Well,
I just
they
don't
don't
know
talk
much
about
about them.
olives and scrubs and
Yeah.
a lot of these other cool Australian pythons. Like they just don't get talked about. Like carpets get like a lot of and then white lips, and Wolmas, right?
Oh,
Australia's
them
got some
white
cool
lips,
pythons.
dude. They're both beautiful, southern and the northern white lips,
I
bro.
like them both. I
Yeah.
Like
honestly
I
couldn't tell you
will
which one I
have
like better.
one of each one day, bro. If I gotta pay Kyle an arm and a leg and maybe my firstborn,
Yeah.
I'll make a deal.
I
Yeah,
mean,
he said he's got a lot going on right now. He'd take a rain check if we could, and I told him I'd reach out to
Yeah.
him a little bit later, when he's ready. So, which is fine.
Oh yeah.
So, and I know I got to get back with Adrian, Eastern Box Turtle, get him back on. I know he just come back into the country and stuff. So, we have him
Awesome.
scheduled because I know that's one of the other ones. He was in a car wreck and had to cancel that, at the last minute. So, but
I'll do
Yeah,
it.
man. Hey,
definitely get him
these are
back
some of
on.
the things that running a show don't nobody tell you about, bro. It's like, you know what I mean? Life is life, bro. I just
It's not going to
come to
change.
deal
Yeah,
with
it
it.
happens.
Yeah. I just come to deal with it. I mean, what? Fussing over it's not gonna make the outcome change.
Yeah.
It's not gonna make the outcome change.
They coming over here?
But dude,
Yeah.
tell us about that boa you got in your hand, Joe. I would like to know a little bit more about that boa, sir. I know
Well,
you've had it
Ginger
on our
here,
show before, but it was a lot smaller.
she's starting to grow. She's starting to grow,
Your
getting there.
computer's talking, Big Mike.
She's a jungle sunglow, junglow. Got that calabino in her. She is much bigger than when we got her. We got her from a local friend, J.I. Reptiles, Jeff Erkey. Lives up in Lapeer. Mike knows him. Good people. They're a small breeder. They do boas and ball pythons, and I love his boas. He does a great job. And
Yeah, they're very docile.
so he handles all of his, as you can tell. This girl's pretty chill, other than she wants to move all the time. But I like the fact that I can do what I want with her. The downside is
Hey
I can
Matt,
do what I want with her.
I'd like to make this comment. Max
Go ahead.
says, always have a list of friends that could hop on. I don't have many friends, buddy. I got a bunch of homies though.
Yeah, I always try to
Well,
reach out
What
and
up, Dickie?
Pete, what's up, Dickie? Yeah, Joe must have been laying in that chair, keeping that chair warm. That's why she's all wrapped up around it earlier.
She's all wrapped up, man.
oh, she hasn't
She's on his
been out in a
arm
minute.
now.
We've been busy, so it's been a little while since she's been out, and she likes to move.
Yeah, I
We
ain't
got
letting
some
go.
a local vendor, a friend of ours, Dry Key, and they do driftwood and driftwood only. That is their big thing. So we got a nice chunk of driftwood, put it up in her enclosure. Said, all right, we'll see if she uses it, man. She used the heck out of it. So now I got to put a bunch up there, and
That's
Dude,
she
I
is
awesome.
gotta
just
build a bio for that thing, bro.
a climbing fool. She loves
I
it,
gotta build a bio for you. That'd be
and,
dope.
she is, yeah, that would be. She is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah,
She
you were.
has been just a good girl. She's great because I like it. The kids can handle her, and she doesn't nip. You hand her to people that are nervous, and she's pretty chill.
She's just well handled, bro.
Well, I'd love to take credit for it, but like I said, it matters where you get your animals from. And we knew the breeder; they're good people, and they put all their good vibes into
Thank
the
you.
animal, and this is what came out.
Yeah,
Uh
as you were
I
speaking
hope
about
I
the
don't
bower,
butcher this. I hope I don't butcher this name, but Valley Indris says you have such a pretty snake.
Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you for the comment. We appreciate that. And we don't have her blue checked yet, so she's new.
I
Welcome.
believe she was
Thank
on
you for
Chris's
coming in.
channel the other day, on Chris Eaton the Fat Man channel. She was on. I
Oh,
believe that's
nice, dude. Right on. I like seeing new names pop up
the
too.
same lady. I believe that's the same person. But as you were speaking about bioactive, Sean, Joe, we got to get I think his name's Dave that was at the Jackson show that day. Try to
Dave
get him
Denhart.
talking about bioactive stuff.
I don't know
Dave
if we're talking
Denhart's
about the same guy, but there's a
Dave
dude that
Denhart's
goes to
cool.
Kinley all the time and he does these bios, bro. They got like these plaques on them. They're legit, dude. I'm like, dude, I put all that hard work into the bios I build, and if I feel like they're trash, when you go up to Tinley and you're like, oh my god, dude, how do you
Dave
make
does some cool
18
stuff.
by 24 work like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, it just
I
comes
don't
with the territory. Knowing more and more learning.
Now, Dave's an interesting guy. He was on, what was it? What big news? National news. He got sent up to, like, I think New York. What was it? Good Morning America? I can't remember. It was one of those big ones. And he was on there. He got blown up by a missile?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had an air to ground missile, I believe, got zapped by, shattered his helmet.
Ooh.
Yeah, so after that and all the other injuries, he still ended up he played hockey for a while. He stopped breeding to rescue animals, and he was doing, like, you always hear people like, I rescue. No, this dude was really doing it. He was taking bearded dragons to get bad legs amputated and get it done properly at vets, which you can imagine how much that's going to cost. So
yeah,
I mean,
training
anybody that's
dogs.
yeah,
Got a lot of stuff that he does, but
yeah, and
Joe
his
was
bioactives are cool. He does more small form ones, like, self-contained things in like, he'll go and make one in a jar, then seal it so it's a true, like, biodome type of a thing. And he does a
Hey,
lot of the
Joe.
semi-aquatic ones.
Joe.
What's up?
Valley says it's too dark to really see it, so you need to clean up the lighting.
Yeah, Joe was telling me that sometimes it looks like he took just like a big old
Pretty
scoop
green
and just
though.
planted that into an aquarium or terrarium. It just looks like everything's like perfect in there. The stuff that he makes with the
Important.
bioactive stuff.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Joe's cooking. Watch out, guys. Joe's cooking. Hey, thank you, Valley. We appreciate you.
Yeah, because I can't see it. So, and Shawn, he's about halfway like me. So, we just got to have our homies.
Yeah, I
on
mean,
the
I
side.
got glasses on, dude. So there, my site is going. I'm in that process.
Yeah, that's
Mike,
why I
you're
said you're
there.
halfway there. So,
Wrong thing.
What's that?
I said you're
You said
halfway
what?
there between me and Joe.
Yeah, halfway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Joe keeps a very animal friendly environment. I do believe he might have some. Yeah, he's got some arachnids he's about to show. Hey, arachnid warning, folks. If you don't like spiders, go ahead and just look away now. Um, I'm actually like I was once terrified, and then literally I met Kat, and just her knowledge of the animals took my fear away. And now I have one, and I've got like two more on the way.
Yeah, the
So
first one I'm gonna hold. It's gonna be, I believe Joe's. I think it's the Black Beauty, the one he got for Christmas. It's very docile.
Either that or the Choco that I'm picking up right here. That's literally letting me just manhandle it. And pick it
yeah, I
up.
want to get a Choco Golden Knee. That's the next one on the list.
Oh, come here.
I
What are you up to,
definitely
like
want to get
30 now,
one.
Joe? How many do you have now? 30?
Oh, we're around 20ish.
20ish? I knew you were getting up there.
Valley, send the big homie a DM, and let's talk about the spiders you got.
All right, come here.
Yeah, jumping spiders can be very easy to get into.
Yeah, Emily.
Booty
Spook
shots.
Crew. Yeah, Emily. Her birthday was the other day. Happy belated birthday. She's got some awesome animals too.
Yeah, happy
I
belated
tried to get
birthday,
her
my
on,
brother.
and she's kind of
Oh,
shy. I mean, it happens.
this is the life of an exotic photographer. Snake in one hand, trench in the other. Don't do this at home, kids.
Yeah, no. These are trained professionals.
Hashtag know your research. Hashtag or do your research, and hashtag know your animals. That's 2 quotes from Joe.
Yep.
So this is why I showed this earlier, so I can take little Miss I don't want to hold still and put her in somewhere safe. My door is closed, and you'll notice that our dog isn't in here tonight because we have tarantulas out. And whereas tarantula venom might not affect me as much, it can severely affect your other pets. So I'm gonna set you over here. I'm gonna set you over here.
Hey, Joe. Valley says she came close to getting a. You're gonna have to read this one for me, Joe, because I don't know. It's a metallic bit. Yeah, I don't know much about spiders, but that sounds kind of expensive.
All right, let's read this. What you got here? A
Oh yeah, here
Poecilotheria
you go.
metallica. That would be a Goody sapphire, I believe.
Oh,
Cat,
the
somewhere out there.
Goody.
Cat, you proud of me?
Yeah, I'm proud of you, bro.
Oh, look at you guys matching in your red shirts. I didn't even notice that before.
Hey, shout out to Flawless though, man. I love them guys, Audra and Will, man.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm
Fingers crossed, y'all. Hey, look, man, say some prayers, whatever y'all do to your creator. Say them for me, and hopefully I can get up to Chinley next week if all things work out. But if they don't, I'll see y'all in October.
Yeah, I'm shooting for October myself now. So
Yeah. Yeah. I mean that Tinley's only like a 7-hour drive for me. So
yeah, I
it's a
think it's
lot
like
easier to get to.
3.5 for us. 3.5. Depends on who's driving.
Yeah, that's because you're in Michigan, bro. I mean, come on. You
I
right
think
there.
flights maybe like 46
Ooh,
minutes.
hey, look, we got white light now. Oh my goodness. We went from the leprechaun room to the light room. Ooh. All right, let me put him on the solo layout real quick because we got something nice. All right, what you got there, Big Joe?
So here's the Choco
Goldeny?
Golden Knee. Let's crank that light up.
Oh my.
We're gonna back you up because you're too far into the shadows. Come on,
Ah,
come on, come on.
hey, bro, you have some of the most like I don't know, dude. Your chacos are super calm, bro. They let you do whatever you want with them. Was he
Now,
kicking up hairs though when you were moving them?
nope, no hair
Damn, boy,
kicking.
he's just like
She is a good girl.
How big is she, Joe? Just for curiosity.
We'll get a nice hand shot here. Just as she's big enough to breed, but she is nowhere near fully grown. She's just big enough to breed. She's good 4.5, 5 inches.
Okay.
So
Yep.
Sorry for those out there that's just tuning in, and welcome to the channel. I can't see it. I'm just trying to get explain what's going on. So
right now she's gonna do what a terrestrial shouldn't do, which is try to climb up the side.
She's like, I can do it.
Spider woman.
Yeah, they can till they can't. It's kind of like one of those kids, like I got it, and then skaboosh. So this is the fun part. We'll just turn her around, see if we can get her to hold still. She is really annoyed at me right now. Okay, come on, turn. No, stop it.
Is she that's a full grown adult there?
No. Chacos will get quite a bit bigger, probably another 2-3 inches bigger at least.
I think they get
Chacos can get quite large.
The only ones I can't deal with are them bird eater ones, man. They're so freaking huge. Like
it depends on the bird eater.
Terrifies me, dude. But one the size of your hand, I can work with that one, right? Like that, I can work with. Hey, but when you got one like cat where you need 2, possibly 3 hands, like to actually hold that animal properly,
well,
you know.
Shout out to my girl Cat. Her hands are really small, really small. So
Yeah,
a bird eater, depending on the size, I got really big hands. So for me, not a big deal. I've held good sized bird eaters and not horrible. It really depends. Bird eaters, they either seem to be really chill or the other way. All right, how does that look?
And when they're not trying to bolt on you and shit, they're actually really cool.
There we go.
It just it freaks me out when they get the zoomies, bro. It's like that's why you got to have your catch cup, folks.
Kind of like the hand on what was it, the Uncle Fester, and then with the hand kind of running around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what that reminded me of.
All right, let's go down.
The Addams Family.
Up, down. What do you want me to do, human?
She's like, I'm just gonna go right here.
How about if I just sit here and do nothing?
There you go. Let's crank that light up.
Clip it.
So
Crank the light up, or
so each type of camera has a different sensor and how much light it picks up. So the other Insta360, the X5, which got more of a fisheye, picks up way more light, and this would be crazy bright for it. This guy doesn't pick up quite as much light, but is closer to what a true camera would pick up. So
What
it
up,
gives you an
Vance?
idea of what kind of light you're working with.
Oh, bro, that thing is so. The yellows are so nice on that, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what kind
They
of
actually
attracted
have
me
a
to
lot
that
of,
spider or that
can't
tarantula.
see it as well right there. Now you can kind of see some of the red hairs on it.
I'm colorblind, bro. All I see is brown and yellow.
You
Right.
look at the
Yeah.
fringe on the outside, and there's actually a reddish orange glow to it. And so see how the
Okay.
hair is sticking out? See that kind of outline of the orange right down towards the bottom?
Eat a little bit.
Say Joe's probably got that zoomed in.
Well,
Yeah.
as I'm looking, I've got two different monitors up. I've got my laptop and my big monitor, and I can tell you right now on my laptop, the reds show up a lot better. So
Hey,
depends on what
look
your
at
colors
this.
tend to.
Valley got these bougie tarantulas, bro. She says my tarantulas are spoiled too. I give them fresh caviar from the sushi restaurant. Hey, bro, that's a bougie ass tarantula right there, bro. Living that good life. I bet it got a tarantula crib with an elevator to the crib.
You gotta love the good setups. So
Yeah,
now that
the
looks a
female
lot
can
brighter.
go over there and tap whatever male she wants to come up to the apartment.
Oh, now I see what you're trying to do here. Let's see if we
What's
can
she
turn
trying
it
to
to
do?
light. Oh no, the camera, so it wants to self-adjust. I'm trying to get it to not focus. So when I back up, all of a sudden you notice it goes. Some point in time, we'll kick it over here, and there. See
Oh,
the
okay.
difference. Now it's super
Yeah.
bright,
Oh
and then it wants
wow, that's like
to
my
darken.
glasses, bro. They adjust to the.
Yeah. So
Yeah, Joe, we're gonna have to figure out how to get you a booth at Tinley where you can take pictures
Hey,
and make some money.
guys, while he's setting up that booth, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break to get our bills paid. How about that? We'll be right back, folks. Stand by.
Operation Deeds, Not Words 2 is dedicated to empowering and uplifting disabled veterans and first responders through unwavering support, meaningful resources, and real opportunities that honor their service and sacrifice. Our mission is to build a thriving, impactful organization driven by the shared vision, commitment, and accountability of our team, because when we work together, there is no ceiling on what we can accomplish.
We are equally committed to the growth of our team members, actively encouraging them to expand their voices, followings, and businesses as essential pillars of our mission. Being part of Operation Deeds, Not Words reflects great credit upon our members, uniting communities in the Fat Man Nation. Green Line morphs under a shared purpose rooted in service, resilience, and action-driven impact. Deeds, not words.
Well,
ReptileAds.com is the modern marketplace for buying and selling reptiles, amphibians, and exotic pets. Built by Purple Turtle Technologies, we're creating the most trusted platform in the industry. Join thousands of breeders and collectors on the most trusted reptile marketplace. List your animals, connect with buyers, and grow your business with Reptile Ads. Enjoy your easy access to stores as well as a genetic calculator for your convenience. Stop by and check us out today.
Hey, welcome back. Hey, shout out to Reptile Ads. They're our newest sponsor. Appreciate that very, very much. Actually, G Paw was behind getting them to come on, and we really appreciate them. Go check them out. I'm getting mine done now, and what till May? They're actually free until May, right, Big Mike?
yeah, I believe May 1st. Yeah, I reached out to Zach back in November, and we were still trying to figure out a couple of things here on the channel, with the 500 subscribers and stuff like that. So we're still, but yeah, also Chris Eaton and Jay and Paul from Large March Moors. And you get a J from Green Line, Sammy, Bull Pythons. You got H&JS Serpents there. They're going to be up there March 28th at Gettysburg. They're going to be having T-shirts, all that stuff up there for sale for the Deeds Not Words campaign.
They're really cool. I got to meet them. They're awesome.
Hey, how'd you pull that off, Joe?
What's that?
The spider turned into a snake.
Got to be ninja quick, man.
All right, let's check out this snake.
So, I'm going to show you. Notice how we didn't have a huge light change when I switched back over here.
Yeah.
So there was only a minor light change. So one of the things that this is an albino. So first thing I noticed was how pinned her pupils were, and I can kind of keep an eye on how well she's going to be able to do this by how small those pupils get. And now her pupils are reasonably sized, because they don't like super bright lights, and understandably so. So I try to make sure that we don't make them any more uncomfortable than they need to be. So we turned the lights down a little bit so she can be more comfortable. What have you got stuck in your little mouth here?
I also noticed that during the break you were kind of wiping that out right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably a good idea since there's a tarantula in there. You don't want to get the stick with some hairs.
I don't know that the urticating hairs would necessarily do anything.
Yeah.
But why mess with it? So let's take a look at one of the fun things about new photographers, you notice everything. And we're going to look at your mouth here and see what you got stuck in there. Something, a little dirt. There we go. Now we're happy.
Somebody wants to give your snake a kiss. Valley wants to kiss that snake.
Everybody wants to kiss a snake, man.
Yeah, man.
Just get you a king cobra into it.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Some people are nuts to do that. I mean, you got, Tyler down there and Chandler. I don't think I could do it even if I could see the labels wouldn't be that big to do it.
There's just risks are not worth taking.
Exactly.
So she is little Miss Zoomy. I put her away for 2 seconds and she decided that that's just no fun. All right, would you like to go back down? She's handled so much I have to watch her now because she'll just drop. She just assumes I'm going to grab her, so she just lets go sometimes and drops. And so this is the fun of doing photos with an animal that's got the zoomies. It's just constant redirection.
Yeah.
So notice I just try to gently
coil. Hope they tire out a little bit, right?
Yep. So right here, just gently coil, then redirect, and just coil again, because we're going to come out of that coil and keep coiling. Because on something like this, if you notice the nice bright red coralish looking sides on this boa, and that's something you want to catch. Got that kind of orangish cream top to her. Hurrah! Once again, the zoomies. Believe it or not, this is all too common when dealing with a lot of different types of snakes. Colubrids, retics. Notice I said colubrids. Didn't just say one type. Boas very much like this too. And adult ball pythons very much like this. And so this will just be a constant reset till we wear out, which is a little more fun. I've never had to do it live with a video camera in my hand, so this is a new little treat. And if you've noticed, I start paying attention. She's slowing down a little bit now, so I just keep pushing her back. And when
Bro, I got some that you could do that till you're blue in the face, and she'll just keep zooming around.
So you'll end up doing it probably for about, typically with a lot of like the worst usually are really well handled retics, because they're not worried about anything. They're very curious. They're always hunting. And you'll do it for anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes, and you'll get about 10 to 15 seconds of all of a sudden they just kind of hold still, and they'll go just like that. Then right now, click, 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 and I'm done. That was it. That was the photo shoot. And then I got another shot, click, click. Redirect, see if we can redirect. Click, 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 click. Move sideways, click, click. Move sideways, click, click. Gentle redirect, but it's probably going to help move her. Click, click. And with a retick, we'd been done. I wouldn't have got all that from a retick.
Click, click, boom.
So here we are. Let me see on the.
Good night. Dude, I love all that contrasty color on her too, like that creamy and that orange red. That's what I see.
Yep, and it's very much what she is. See if we
Super
can change how
nice.
this. But yeah, she is very much. I'm gonna turn you back down.
Uh-oh. It's getting dark, Mike. These
It's already
glasses aren't
dark.
working anymore.
Trying to find. Oh, Mike.
I see darkness, and I see, you know, the TVs that have like the fuzz, like when the channel goes out. That's what I see, flashing everything. Spots and like yeah, like at 11 o'clock when the news goes off, and that's all. Yeah, but with dark. So.
All right, let's see if I can do what this studio was set up to do.
Everything.
Everything.
Joe's probably got lights in the corner, the ceilings, and the upper top left-hand third of the room, and there's no.
Well, I'm glad you
that
can't see
room.
what this is doing right now.
Making you squint. Getting a welder's mask, maybe.
Hopefully here
Nice.
shortly it should be showing you some
Strobe lighting.
some more light.
I wonder how many different settings that light that has.
A lot.
It
seems
is.
like.
Look at you being naughty over here.
Now, do you have that hooked into your computer, Joe, or do you have like a remote for the settings to change it? How do you change the lighting and stuff?
Right here.
You add more lights.
So this is a big honking light right here.
You.
So bam.
I'm blind.
So now you look at this, how this is set up. Now imagine trying to take a photo right now. Where are you going to go in at? All right.
Get in where you fit in, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
I just wasn't for sure how you were
I
changing.
tip this guy right out of the way, and then I'm going to sneak in just like this, as you can see right here. And I'd sneak in right here with a little camera lens and catch her. It's a good time. So the light you need is always in the way. Light is the constant struggle when it comes to these animals. If you can notice now how when I change this light, what the difference is now and how well you can see her. Let's see, it doesn't want to stay because I got the cord hooked up to it. Where are you going? Where are you going? She says nowhere.
Yeah, that's a beautiful animal, man. Not gonna
She
lie.
is a dream. She has got a
eye
moon glow
stripes,
sister
bro.
that of the same size, the same clutch. That's amazingly gorgeous too. So we cranked up that light a little bit, and now you can see her. Let's go and bump up some more light. She's not going to like me much.
Bump up the volume. Bump up the volume.
Now she's right up on that camera. We're going to bump her back just a little bit. Boop. Well, one of the things when working with albinos and light, albinos don't necessarily see all that well to begin with. Then you crank the light up, they don't see well at all. So when you go and mess with their heads, you might get nipped because they can't see it coming. A little word to the wise.
I'm just curious.
Try taking pictures of tiny jumping spiders when you don't have anything for macro. Ooh, that could be an issue. Or can it?
So the new phones all have macro settings on them now. if you can get them to hold still, you can usually get a pretty decent photo. And just get the light, get them to hold still. You can get a photo. There are now little clip-on lenses you can use that seem to do a pretty decent job. I mean, they're not amazing, but for the money, they do a really great job.
I had somebody give me one. It clips on to like the back of the phone.
Yep.
It has like 2 different lenses. One is like really, really big and like zooms in. They said if you flip it around, it'd even zoom in even more, which is pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So
So prime example. See if we can do it. I got to check my settings on my phone.
All right, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and show everybody what we got on the Etsy right now, man. Y'all
Ooh,
gotta go
that's an
check
awesome
that
one.
out. I got some good stuff on there. We just got some stuff done today, and where are those pictures?
All right. So on everybody's phone, they're going to have macro
There we
settings.
go. Oh, not it. All right, he's playing with the phone still. So we
Yep.
got the hats. They're snapbacks, but they're really cool. We also got dubias and caffeine. Yeah, with the little
Nice,
leopard
nice.
gecko. Those are in a couple different colors. We also got the hats in white and black. And we got these tumblers made. You put your coffee in it. I've got one. Mine's an older one, but same cup. And really good. So go check that stuff out, folks. It's over at the Etsy at the Big Homie shop. Go check that out. We'll have a couple more new t-shirts and whatnot out within the next week or so.
All right. Come here, little girl.
and if you're coming in late watching it, just make sure you put replay #replay homies. Let us know. Got any questions for Joe, me, or Shawn? Just drop them in the chat, and we'll get to them.
Man, hey, so that light has produced a lot of color on that animal. Like, damn. If you saw that in the wild, bro, that thing would be wild colored. Like, that would almost be a death sentence for that poor animal in the wild.
All right, let's see if I got that macro shot to produce. All right, I'm going to send this to Shawn, everybody, so he can pop this up.
Oh, he's going to send it to me.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Hold on.
What phone do you have, Joe? Which model?
This is a Google Pixel 10 XL, but you can do this with pretty much any of the new phones. So this is completely unedited. This is raw right from the phone. Just a quick snap picture. All right, Shawn, sent it to you, buddy.
And do you have her in the light box, or do you have her kind of sitting out on the desk, or how'd you take that picture with her?
She is in a light box with a ginormous light shoved right in her face.
Okay.
And this is what is this? Is this a 300 watt light? I want to say. I have to go back and check. But she's just hanging out right now. I'm going to actually kind of turn the heat off on her a little bit, just because it gets to be a bit.
Yeah.
And I got this big light hanging from the ceiling that I can move around, manipulate however I want.
Told you, Joe's got lights everywhere.
I really actually do. It's a minor obsession. So one of the things as a photographer, hey, where are you going? You have to learn to deal with is
Right,
like this. We got an escapee right here. She thinks she knows where she's going, but she doesn't. Now she's going to lock in there around the
chair again.
Yep. There we go. And so now she's like, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm going to move. And like all good snakes, she's going to wrap around everything that she can.
Yeah.
So we're going to Move her out. And there we go. Yep. So that is a completely unedited photo with a cell phone. They have a macro setting on them that is not perfect, but if I wasn't trying to handle a a live camera while I'm doing it and get it to hold still so you could kind of see me take it, it would be a skosh different. And let's see. So there we go.
And don't forget, Joe, he has Etsy also with his prints and frames and stuff on there too. So make sure you go check that out.
So yeah, we just kind of, everybody can kind of see the light box here that we've got going on. Pull y'all a little bit closer. Good night. No, stay tipped up. So yeah, got this big honking 300-watt light here, the big bright light box. And that allows us, so with snakes like this, I don't need a ton of light to make them look good. They're already light colored, but with like the tarantulas and darker animals, anything with your melanistic genes in it, the IMGs, any of that stuff, yeah, I need a lot more light. If you're going to be shooting on a black backdrop with them, lots more light, especially if you're going to shoot something melanistic, black on black, it gets tough.
Yeah. She also has hypo too in her too.
Mm-hmm.
So I like the hypo genes and the boas and the ball pythons.
As you can tell, she does not mind moving around. So like the Chaco down there has a lot of great colors, but even then still got to push the light so that way you're able to get all the colors. All the stuff shows up. Shawn, are you talking, buddy?
I think he's trying to.
There we go. Yep. I had to mute it because my dogs was barking in the back and I forgot it was muted. Anyways,
Gotcha.
Eric
I was looking at you. I was like, I can't hear you.
I think what he meant was, would a new smartphone camera be better for taking pictures of snakes in a light box than an older point and shoot Nikon D5304.25 megapixel or Nikon 3225.2 megapixel DSLR? That's totally your lane.
Well,
thank you for the question,
no.
Eric.
That is a dual question. Because number one, I need to know what you're going to use them for Instagram, for Morph Market, cell phone all day long. The last 2 model years for sure, for Instagram, for social media, for Morph Market, Palm Street, all that stuff. Yeah, definitely use your cell phone all day long. For simpler things like just a print, I would probably still go with the interchangeable lens cameras, even the older ones, just because there's going to be less noise in it. The newer cameras, the software is getting amazing, but the noise is still there, and it will be hard to do much more than a 5x7 print if you don't use a legitimate camera. Now, point and shoots, non-interchangeable lens ones, you're not much better than a cell phone. Unless they've got at least a micro four thirds sensor, and then even then it's still kind of dicey. Most of your point and shoots are going to be right in the same, unless they've got those true zoom lenses on them. Then you might still do a little bit better. It really comes down to the individual camera. The old DSLRs, even though they're old tech, as long as they're all in shape and what the mirrors are true, and you've got decent lenses on it, and there's the big one. A lot of your old 5300s, 3200s came with junk lenses as a kit lens. They would work, but they're good for like a family reunion where you're just taking it like it's an instant, type of a photo. You're not really worried about how good it looks. You're just capturing memories.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna run through our last set of ads for the night. Oh, let me get these in here. We'll be right back.
Introducing the Python Portal, a ball python breeder who works on snow and true ghost combos as well as the Tiger Dean.
We also offer many unique custom 3D printed accessories, as well as custom merch, so don't forget to stop by and check us out.
The United States Association of Reptile Keepers is a science, education, and conservation-based advocacy for the responsible private ownership of, and trade in reptiles and amphibians. We endorse caging standards, sound husbandry, escape prevention protocols, and an integrated approach to vital conservation issues. Our goal is to facilitate cooperation between government agencies, the scientific community, and the private sector in order to produce policy proposals that will effectively address important husbandry and conservation issues. The health of these animals, public safety, and maintaining ecological integrity are our primary concerns.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank y'all for hanging in there.
I got one.
Hey, man, that Eric Wagner guy that asked you that question about the photo of the cameras. Peep this.
Yep, I'm
Nikon
seeing that.
5300 or 3200. I'm also blind.
Oh yeah, that's Eric. He's in Minnesota.
Damn.
That's the one that we had. We were talking to that one night afterwards.
Oh, after the show.
Yeah,
Dude, we
yeah,
gotta
Eric,
get him
yep.
on here, bro.
Yeah.
And he's breeding, right?
Yeah, he's got like 60 or 70 animals. Yeah, I just want to mention something really quick. I don't mean to interrupt you all or anything like that.
Go ahead.
U.S. Ark, Florida, on Palm Street. They've been doing a auction since 7 p.m. tonight, and I'm pretty sure they're still on there. And all the proceeds are going towards that. I know they had a sea serpents incubator and a couple other awesome things that they were going to auction off tonight. I don't know how long they're going to be on. So after the show here in 10, 15 minutes, make sure you go there and check that out on Palm Street. It's U.S. Ark, Florida.
That'd be great. You guys should definitely go check that out. Man, I can't believe we already pushed an hour worth of content already. Like, I felt like we just started the show.
Yeah, it was quick.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like time.
I'm just now going through like the comments. Valiandris here. It's actually salmon pink bird eaters are fun to take photos of.
Why is that? You want to explain that, Joe?
Salmon pinks?
Yeah.
So obviously they have, the pink hair on them, but they also have, you don't notice it as much. They have a lot of white hairs on them, like lighter colored hairs along with their dark hair. So when you put them under light, they have a ton of different hairs on them that you don't normally see with your naked eye. I've got one from our awesome and amazing friend, Arachnid Cat. And now that we've let it relax and calm down a little bit, we're going to put it in the light box here in the next few weeks. And we're going to see. And I'll try and get some where it really shows where it's been like completely blown out with the colors versus after I edit it to make it look truer to form. Because a lot of times with some of these, I have to dumb down the colors. I have to, like with Brazilian blacks, there's so many grayish white hairs on them that you can't see with your naked eye. And when I take a photo and I really adjust the brightness on it right off the bat without me editing it, there's a bunch of white hairs. It looks like, salt and pepper.
Speaking of Brazilian blacks, dude, that one I got from Cat, oh my God, bro, that thing is jet black. After it molted out, it was so nice.
Is that how you found out, Joe, about that one animal that you got from Andy? You thought it was like a normal tarantula? Okay.
No, that one, just because once it molted, I looked at that one. You're not a Brazilian black. Why do you have white on the knees? I ended up going back to the photos, and it's rare that I miss a detail like that. But I looked back and I noticed that there was a subtle hint of it. It was pre-molt, and I didn't realize that. Subtle hint of the markings on it. And I went, "How did you miss that, man?"
Yeah, I wasn't for sure if you had like zoomed in and seen it, with like some of the stuff you said you can't see with the naked eye, if that's how you found out about that. So,
cool. For sure. It's weird sometimes that you don't like, Andy never noticed it, I never noticed it. You just get so used to it that you don't see a ton of those, so you didn't even look for it. Now I look for it in all of them. I'm like, every time I see a Brazilian black, I'm like, nope, no Brazilian black.
Yeah, because they're pretty rare.
Fairly
Dude,
rare,
I
yeah.
love my
Adults
Grandma
definitely.
Pulcro, bro. They're great.
Oh,
They're
dude.
a great tarantula to have.
I've got a
100%.
new little I got a new little Grandma Stola Rosea baby, and a couple little slings upstairs, and I'm gonna get another one here coming next week.
Are
A
those the
friend of
ones
mine
you just
is
picked
got.
up?
Yep, I just took some up to Angela there. She's got, so anybody in the greater Michigan area, if you want some Grandma Stola Roseas, like some 2 to 2.5 inch ones, Angela's got some up at Asylum Pets up there. I just took her up 5. I think, no, she's down to, gosh, she might be down now because I think she just sold another one of those today. They're all
Nice.
going to get hard to find. All the Grandma Stola stuff is going to get really hard to find. They
Yeah.
ship all the importing. So what you got in country is what you're going to get, and they're selling out of the slings already in most places for Brazilian blacks, Chacos, rose hairs, a bunch of other ones. So I've got a different locality of rose hair coming too. It's going to be a different type of red on it. So I'll have a couple of them.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
even
Brazilian
thinking about
jewels.
I'm even thinking about getting into a like a breeding loan with cat.
Yep,
Yep. I mean,
I've
dude,
got two.
why not, man? I mean, come on, dude.
I'm
I'm
not a
here.
big breeder, but I'm definitely when I come across either a Chaco male or a Brazilian black male, probably gonna go that route. My rose hairs when they get bigger, maybe. Um, no, Valendris, I do not have any Brazilian jeweled tarantulas. Oddly enough, they're getting more and more common, but they're, being as they're so fossorial and such a trapdoor spider, I haven't had a huge need to own one because you hardly ever see them. But
Put some food on their door.
yeah. Well,
They'll
so
come
with
out.
trapdoor spiders and some of these tunnel ones, to get them out to get photos is tough, and I don't like messing with them and messing with their house, putting them through that much stress to have to rip into there. So those are kind you have to wait till it's time to rehouse them, get them out, take photos, or you find people that have them at a show somewhere, and you link up, say, hey, let me know when you're rehousing. Let me know when this is going to happen, and that's when I'm going to take the photo. It's one of the reasons we haven't done Brazilian jewels yet, is they're just not super common in Michigan locally. They're here, but not a ton of people have them. Exotics Unlimited, I believe is the name of them. You'll see them down at Tinley. I think they're out of like North or South Carolina. They do a lot of teas and colubrids. They were breeding a lot of like California red-sided garters and the Oregon ones.
Hey, bro, Randall wants to know if you're live from the grotto.
Gotta have the Randall Lindworm. We appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, dude. Thanks, Randall. That was great, dude.
Yeah,
Hey,
that'd be pretty
I was
cool.
wearing his hoodie all damn day today. It was cold as the sun
Yeah,
with all that rain that came.
that'd be pretty cool to have like
Welcome
a
to the
battle
jungle,
active,
baby.
like you see some of the zoos have, where
That's
the
cool.
front of it, and then you have like the tunnels where you can see like the tunnels where they're crawling and stuff. That'd be pretty neat to make one of those with like some foam or something.
Oh, it would be.
In the front where
all
you
right,
can
folks.
see it.
So this is the work in progress here, since everybody seems to dig this. This is the jungle room, right?
Welcome
I did
to
this
the jungle.
You beat me to it.
little ones, poke around and find out from our friends at Pat's and Jen's Creature Cave. A couple of signs, if you know, pokies. This is adding, so there's a 1920s popular Pressman camera right there in the corner from our friends at H&H Pythons. Got some black lights in here too for some of our more interesting animals when they like certain tarantulas, but mostly for like scorpions and such things. But yeah, if you notice right here, we got the shelves, little fungus shelves. We got branches and sticks all over, built right in, right down to the details.
That's
So
pretty nice, man.
we went to a lot of effort still. We got whole trees cut in half here. This is an entire tree cut in half right down here, all the way down. Got a couple all over the place. Got big branches up in the ceiling, running vines all over.
So
That's
what is this, your
big tree limb.
basement or what?
Yep, this is a room in our basement. Got little shells. I have no idea what is that. It's some
It's a camera.
little film camera from back in the day. I can't remember who makes that. Just a little broken one, so it makes nice decor. We're still
Yeah.
working on it, adding. Of course, the couch that Ginger's really upset about because she got grounded. She's pouting.
She's grounded.
And don't forget too the black light too. If you have a bell, you can find
Mm-hmm.
genes that are
Yep.
hidden in the bells. Not a lot of
Yes,
people know
but
that.
you have to have a specific black light. Not just any
Yeah.
black light will work.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
So
can't
here's
remember what the specifics are on that black light, but it's not just any black light. You have to have a
Yeah.
special.
Yep.
You got to be
We've made the
special.
shelves
Mike.
out of pallet and live edge wood. So our little door stops here for the TV and stuff. Made out of chunks of wood.
Okay.
So we've really just kind of, little LED light strips everywhere. Some of it's for the ambiance, some of it's for the cool factor. I like it, it's fun, but at the end of the day, I wanted somewhere that I'm trying to make it feel as close to a jungle forest environment as I can, in the hopes that it helps relax the animals. We found out we did a shoot with some venomous in our basement, just the basement, before I did anything to it. Did a couple gaboon vipers and a bunch of less than friendly tarantulas by breed. And we found out all of a sudden, by having them somewhere super quiet in a very static environment with a solid, sturdy table that didn't have a lot of vibration, we left them sit downstairs in the dark for a good half hour, turned on the light slowly, and then let them
Yeah.
adjust to that, and then came down and worked with them. So they hung out for a good hour and a half, 2 hours
That's
before we
awesome.
even touched them. And man, what a change in personality. We had Singapore Blue that is no longer around, unfortunately. That normally is very defensive, wouldn't let you. I was able to move her feet with my bare hands while I was trying to take a photo and just pick her legs up and move them just like I would the Choco over there.
Yeah.
And so having just that calm environment relaxes everyone. And you're relaxed, they're relaxed, they're relaxed, you're relaxed.
I'm
Yeah.
relaxed.
Shout out to Andy too. I mean, he's got some amazing animals over there.
Yeah,
dude,
Eight
Andy
legs,
does.
things.
Yeah.
We need to get Andy
Big
back
dude.
on the show and have like a set list for him to come out with, so he could be better prepared next time.
Yeah.
But
So I'm thinking one of these times I'm gonna try and do. I've got a second laptop, and what I want to do is we'll see. We'll have to practice with you guys backstage. What I'm thinking we'll do is I'll set up 2 different cameras that'll be live, and then you can watch me take photos of an animal, and we'll set it up, and I'll do an actual shoot while we do it, and I'll
that'd be
see
fun.
how well we can make that. How we can do that. I'll set up this one we're using right now kind of as a further back, and then I'll get the X5 here out that's got more of a fisheye, so I can stick that kind of in the box while I'm doing it, so you can kind of see what's going on and in the joys and frustrations and the amount of patience it takes to do it.
You want to strap it to Joe's forehead and kind of look where he's looking, and then you have the one in the box, and that'd be pretty cool.
I actually do. I do have that.
Cool, see, he's already got it, bro.
I already got that. So I got a chest
his
mount, head
game.
mount. I've got a wrist mount. Eventually, I'm going to end up getting a.
Oh no, bro! Here,
Yeah, he's there.
read
He's
that,
there.
bro.
What's it called?
On the casting couch.
What was it?
Oh, HH Python said, "Laugh out loud." Ginger is on the casting couch.
Couch.
Too funny.
If you know, you know, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? My ears were ringing. Right on.
Who's that?
Andy Whitaker.
Oh, Andy. Yeah. What's up, Andy?
Yeah, dude. Hey, his ears were ringing for a good reason, bro. He's got a lot of great animals. We were just talking about you guys.
Yep.
Yeah, he's one hell of a dude. He's going to be down at the Taylor show, I believe, this Saturday, coming up. In Michigan.
Hey, Andy, are you trying to get up to Tinley? I'd like to meet him in person, to be fair.
Yeah.
That's a cool
I don't know if
dude.
he's going to Tinley.
If I have to go to Michigan and stuff.
Oh, wow.
I'll go out to Michigan.
You guys are tearing up the comments tonight. Thank you. I see Vance is in here.
What's up,
Yeah,
man?
man.
Make sure
There's a
you smash
lot of
that like
folks
button.
in the comments, bro. I've been
Make sure
ripping
you're
through them all
subscribed to the
night.
channel too.
Oh, dude, thank you, Vance. Thank you. Yes, I think she's a nice looking bow too. Yeah, I can't. If Vance gets into bows, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it
Well,
would.
you got a berm.
Thank you, G Vern. Let's see. Yeah, Valandris. Ooh, Valandris has got a male Chaco.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
Heck
And
yeah,
he
no,
says
it's
he's
cool.
still trying to get a spot sometime.
Yeah.
All right, get
Speaking
him a
of that,
spot, Mike.
hey, speaking of that, I don't know if
Oh, here we go. We can hook
Andy.
some people up. Valindris, talk to Andy down here. Andy, 8 Legs, Fangs, and Things. You want to find a Goody Sapphire? Andy's a good guy to
Yes.
talk to.
Yeah, he's there
Yes.
in Michigan. I don't know if Andy, if you want me to let everybody know, the one I told you to reach out to in Georgia. I don't know if you had reached out to him, but so Andy might be going to Georgia.
Cool.
Bob Vu show. I
Nice.
reached out to Bob and told him.
That's a show I need to get down to, bro. For real, like that's one I
Yeah.
haven't been to yet, and
Yeah,
I hear
Bob.
it's really well done. Like,
Yeah.
you know, now that I got clutches dropping over here in the snake room, man, like I'm just gonna stick to NARBC and some of the bigger shows, and just I don't need to like run myself into the dirt, dude, doing all that show. No, bro, you gonna see me in a show like 2 or 3 times a year. That's it.
Yeah, I take a straight flight from here to Atlanta and then go over there. But I reach out to
Yeah,
Bob.
that
Bob,
way I can go to these other shows and go wild out at the other shows that I'm not bending at.
Yeah, I reached out to Bob and was like, "Hey, Bob, you looking for an awesome quality tarantula breeder?" He goes, "Yeah, you know anybody?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll send you his information." So I was telling him about Andy and how all the different varieties and and stuff that he has, great quality animals and stuff like that. I mean,
so we won't hold it against you, Valandris, that you're up in Canada. You should ask Andy about shipping up to Canada and what the rules are. He might be able to ship one. I don't know what the exact rules are. It seems like in Canada, you guys are allowed to have more stuff than we are. As far as exotics go, you have less regs as far as what you can have. So you might reach out and see if they can, because if anybody can do it, Andy can.
Yeah, where are you located in Canada? I know we're like 3 hours from Toronto, 3.5 hours from Toronto. I don't know, like the legalities, if you got to have still customs to check it, like if you're transporting it over the line.
Honestly, I feel like when my grandma was alive, her and my grandpa retired like when I was like 3. They retired up to Canada, became landed immigrants up there, and they had a place in I guess it's kind of northern Ontario, but it's more east of the Georgian Islands, up in cottage country.
Whoa.
Up by Muskoka.
She says she lives in the attic, like 14-hour drive north of Toronto.
No, not the attic, the Arctic.
No, that's the attic, bro. I know it said the Arctic, but I'm calling it the attic, bro. All the way up there, bro. I know what it said.
Yeah, that's way up north.
She's way north where, like, we were playing around up in Gravenhurst and Huntsville, Muskoka, that whole area. She probably knows where I'm talking about. But I'm guessing if she's 14 hours north of Toronto, she was way up, because I want to say where I was at was like 4 hours north. So yeah, I'm trying to think of like,
hey, bro, that far deep into Canada, like you're just walking out naked to go get your mail, bro. Nobody's gonna see you for freaking 15 miles away.
Dude, if she's that far north, like she's starting to get past grizzly bear country up into polar bear country, man.
Yeah.
Bigfoot country too.
She's going to get her mail with that big old 30-06 on.
Right? That's the only thing she's wearing, though, is the 30-06.
Joe goes south.
A nice 45.
Oh, black bears. Those are just giant raccoons. Just black bears.
Yeah, dude, just scare them away.
Yeah.
Monster trash pandas. Oh, too funny.
Anyways, guys, man, that was a great show tonight. Thank you, homies, for everybody who came out tonight to join us in our little ragtag little kind of show we put together here. I love you guys very much. I love all the homies out there, And hey, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow at 3 Eastern for GPaw show.
Heck yeah.
And man, it's gonna be a good time.
Don't forget, we've got a lot of people lined up for the next couple months, 2-3 months now. Some heavy
it's
people
gonna be a really
too.
nice lineup, y'all.
Oh,
Yeah.
before we
You want to
forget,
tease next weekend, Mike?
What's up?
Do you want to tease the next show, or should we
The
wait?
next show is the 14th. That's the Tinley show weekend.
Oh yeah.
After
So if
that, the
I'm there, I'll
21st.
just bring all my stuff and do it live from Tinley.
Yeah, the 21st we have Chris and Jay.
All right, cool. That'll be the
Beat-
next
you know,
show,
Beat
unless I
Words.
go up to Tinley.
Yeah. Then the 28th
Right on.
we have Josh and Alicia Herpin Harbins to come on and talk about hognose. So if
Yeah,
you're
I love them
an
guys.
enthusiast, come in and check it out.
Them two are so hard working.
Yeah.
So hard working. But we'll get into that when their show comes up. Anyways, y'all have a great night. Yes, Joe in the back, Mr. Fisherman.
Yeah, me. No. We're gonna be down at Tinley with the cameras and stuff, walking around. You'll see the logo. You'll see some shirts like this. Stop and say hi. We're gonna be there Friday and Saturday, so make sure you stop and say hi to us. Let us know. Be fun to meet you all in person. So come check it out, man. Tinley's gonna be awesome this year.
I'm gonna need one of them shirts, Joe.
For sure.
All right, guys. Well, anything else?
I think we're good. Let us know in the comments what you want to see from photography, right? It's a big subject, so with stuff coming up, let us know what you want to see. Let Big Mike and Shawn know what else you'd like to see on their stuff.
I know I want to learn how to take better pictures of the animals I'm putting up on my damn ads and stuff, so I can get more interest in it.
Yeah,
do that,
I know
for
I'm
sure.
looking forward to.
And if there's anybody you want to see, come on the show to have the Big Homies breakdown that you're interested in seeing. Like if you want to know more about substrate, cocoa or anything like that, reach out to us and say, hey, you recommend this person for cocoa or this person for caging, for husbandry. Just reach out to me or Shawn, and then we'll try to see what we can do to get those people on the show. Because believe it or not, it's not easy trying to reach out to different people and try to get them booked. And
hold on, this just in. Kat, can you clarify what you meant by my return?
Well, while they're Shawn's doing that, make sure you go over to
more importantly,
US Arc
Kat,
Florida.
I knew what somebody was talking about when they spoke the Latin, and I knew which animal it was. Did you see it? Were you proud of me?
I was.
Yes, Kat. We need you back.
Yes, we do. We're failing. No.
We've been left unsupervised for too long, Kat. We need you back.
The views have went down dramatically. But yeah, make sure you go support US Arc Florida. US Arc Florida, they're still over on Palm Street doing auctions.
Yep, that's why I'm trying to wrap it up so y'all could get over there.
Heck yeah.
Everybody have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and share this out with your friends. And we'll see y'all next week. And GPaw will see y'all tomorrow. Make sure you tune in to GPaw show. We out.